Take a deep breath and settle into your comfy chair. Welcome to the Healers Collective, the podcast that will alchemize your health and ignite an expansion within your soul. I'm Caroline Nixon, and with my over 25 years of experience in all things holistic, as well as being a psychic, a healer, and a medical intuitive, I will guide you deeper into your energetics, your body, and your soul, supporting you along your path to be the best healer, psychic, energy worker that you can be, knowing and trusting that your body is fully supporting you. Together, we will be navigating all things energy, vibration, frequency, mindset, soul, body, spiritual practices, and more as we move through this thing called life. So grab a cup of something hot and let's get to it. Hello and welcome to episode 10. This one's good. This one's something that I think about a lot, and it's not something that I see other healers talking about. They might, but I don't see them. So we're going to talk about lightening up. And if you saw the name of this podcast, the name of this podcast came to me. I used to have merchandise years ago. I've played with merchandise, t-shirts, mugs, that kind of thing. And this idea came to me, lighten up, it's only this life after all. And it's funny. I think it's funny. And it's not meant to take away any pain or suffering that you have experienced. Absolutely not. But what it does for me, okay, is it reminds me that this lifetime is a drop in the bucket of your soul. Your soul has lived so many lifetimes, has experienced so many things, good, bad, highs and lows, expansion, growth, all of the things. Okay. And it just can take the edge off, the pressure off of the human, because our human loves to just be so serious and to get stressed out and worried and anxious and overwhelmed and all of that. That's all your human, y'all. That's not your soul. That's your human. Okay, we could talk about that in another podcast. But I have been doing this healing work. I've been a healer for over 25 years and lifetimes. I've been a healer, probably just like you. And I've met a lot of healers in this life over the years, in person, online. And I can say this with certainty is a lot of y'all are really intense and really serious. And I don't say that for you to get your knickers in a twist, okay? Healing work is serious, absolutely. I take my work very seriously, okay? I don't take it lightly, especially my physical healing work. And I want to remind you that it's okay to smile and to laugh. I encourage laughter as medicine. Laughter releases feel-good hormones. Laughter releases oxytocin, and it lowers cortisol, which is the stress hormone. So if you're feeling stressed and worried and anxious and you are all up in your mind and in your human and in your ego, put on a funny video, go watch a show that's funny, that's going to make you really like the belly laugh. Like laugh so hard that you're crying with laughter and you're going to pee your pants. Okay, that is what I'm talking about. Not just like, that's funny. No, I'm talking like some of the memes and reels that I've seen on social media are so funny. And feel And if you do a really big laugh, a really big belly laugh, or even like I've seen where you can fake it. And so you go, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. And you keep doing that until you're actually laughing. It actually tricks your body and your brain to like release stress. Okay, because we live in a pretty stressful world. This planet is pretty dense and heavy a lot of the time, right? And then throw in your healing work on top of that and hearing people's stories and experiences. It can be a lot. It can be heavy. It can be beautiful as well and expansive. Healing work is expansive work. Anything you heal, you're expanding your energy and your vibration. And a lot of people associate healing with crying. You can have a good cry and you'll feel so much better. And I agree. Absolutely. You can absolutely feel better when you have a good cry. But you can also feel really good having a big old belly laugh. Like laughing so hard that your partner walks in the room and says, "What are you laughing at?" And you show them the video or whatever, and then they start laughing, and then you're laughing, and they're laughing, and then you're both laughing, and then you're just in this vibe of laughter. It feels so amazing afterwards. Also, if you are generally very serious, very intense, your inner child might not be getting the ease and the laughter and the spontaneity and the joy. Even your soul, or your higher self as well, might not be getting what they need. So that's something to consider. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. You don't have to change who you are naturally. But I have found with myself and others that we can, there's a belief. I was gonna say a weird belief, and it is a little bit weird, that healers and psychics and energy workers have to be very stoic and very like above it all, above all emotion, and just here. And I'm, even as I'm saying this, I'm sitting up tall, and you're also human, okay? And again, like I just pointed out, laughter is very healing. I think sometimes when people are laughing a lot, people don't take them seriously. And there could be reasons why, if you're telling jokes all the time, that could be a form of like deflection, not wanting to look at your stuff. But I'm talking about a beautiful, joyful smile on your face when you are in the world, not only in your sessions, but just in the world, because you feel joy, you feel happy, you are having fun. I love to sing in grocery stores. My kids didn't want to go grocery shopping with me or go to Costco because I'm like dancing in the aisles. Now, you don't have to do that. If that's not your thing, if you're like, oh, I could never do that, cool, don't do that. But sing in your car and do something joyful that's going to make you laugh and lighten up your energy. I promise you, if you can lighten up your energy, not only will your sessions actually be more powerful because you are going to be in a very high vibrational state, because your energy is very expanded, because you're full of joy, okay? Because you've done your healing work as well, right? This isn't bypassing doing our healing work as it arises. This is a general state to tap into, an energy to tap into. Your sessions will be powerful. They'll be more powerful than you can even imagine, because you're bringing that. It's almost as if when you're working with someone, you're a mirror for them and you're showing them what is possible for them should they choose to do the healing work, right? Because you're not responsible for your client's healing, right? Okay. So your inner child will thank you. Your inner child will be happy, and you will find that you move through your day with childlike wonder and curiosity. We've stopped, the older we get, we can stop being curious about life. We can stop seeing the magic of life, of the little things. And your inner child is a great aspect of you to tap into to kind of begin recultivating that childlike wonder. Sitting with your inner child, asking her what she needs can be really powerful. Okay. A few questions you can ask if you're like, I don't know. I've got all these bills and I'm running a business and it's stressful. Ask yourself, ask your guides, show me where I can lighten up in my life. Show me where I can lighten up in my work, in my healing work. Show me where I can lighten up in my marketing. So showing up on social media. Anywhere that you find difficult or stressful in any area of your life, ask to be shown where you can lighten up a little bit. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes my human likes to make things harder than they need to be. Does that happen to you? It happens to me. And I have to talk with my human and tell my human that, like, it's okay, go take a nap. Like, I'm okay. It's cool. I've got this. We're gonna go this route. We're gonna lighten up a little bit. We're gonna let go of the tight hold. Now, do I do this all the time? No. Am I still working on this? Yeah, I am. I'm human. My human likes to figure things out. My human likes to, do a lot and check off the boxes and stuff like that. That is something that I have worked on and I continue to do so. I am not perfect. Nobody is. If they tell you they are, run. But I can tell you with 100% honesty that laughter is medicine. And even your clients probably need to lighten up and laugh a little bit more. Because some healing is very heavy. And if you stay in that energy for too long, and a lot of your clients have probably had a lot of heavy experiences, and it might be difficult for them to find joy. And even watching like a funny video or playing with a child, children are amazing for getting you out of your head and into all of your senses, and they laugh and they cry, they emote in the moment. It's amazing. Or being around an animal when they're being really good. Because my dog, I love my dog, but she can be a little monster. She's like a little toddler sometimes, but she's a lot of fun. And I laugh at her a lot. I laugh with her. Bringing more joy and lightheartedness into your life will not only help you, but it'll help your clients. So lighten up, y'all. It is only this life after all. Thanks for listening. Be sure to like and follow so you don't miss an episode. And let me know how you are going to lighten up in your life. See you on the next episode.